Oh yeah, this mom knows how to drive in style. Hey guys, it's Tazwhole here. Welcome to Tazwhole Tubecast. Now I'm here with FieroMommy. How you doing, mommy? Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I own a Fiero. I know. I wish I were you. I wish I were you.
No, you don't. Don't want to know the problems that come with that car.
I have to ask. I don't know if that is that in metric or is that in still like a imperial? Like when
it's it's in metric.
Yeah, metric. Yeah, just like the BMW and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that has to be a bitch on your wallet when it comes down to replacing stuff.
Try and find parts for it because they only made it for 4 years.
Yeah.
I know. I've done the struggle. I have ditch dived for sail windows missing. I've gone through junkyards. Trust me, I know.
Oh yeah. I was just to say, so you do like, what, are you on Twitch or on YouTube?
I'm on Twitch.
Okay, so how long have you been doing that?
Probably since about December, January.
All right, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But like, what type of stuff like do you stream? I mean, like, what type of stuff? Like, what would be something really gripping, like, for my audience to stop by, and what would you suggest that they watch of your stream?
Well, I'm a huge For Honor player, so I would definitely go and check out my For Honor videos just because chopping heads off is awesome.
Yes, it's awesome. And it saves up.
Awesome.
It saves up on oxygen. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys.
Team Nabushi.
Team Nabushi. I'd be like Team Kamikaze there, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. We're Bushido their ass or something like that. Oh, I don't want to talk about that, but yeah, I know nothing of that. Just being clear. Yes, just to let you guys know. Yes, guys, it's even scientifically proven. I'm an idiot. No, it's scientifically proven. My girlfriend's not a doctor, but she wears a white coat, so that's as good as any doctor as I can. So I'm an idiot. Of course I am. So I know nothing. So everything I say just go poof, mind blown. But yeah. So why'd you wanna get into streaming?
Well, I am a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 kids, 2 boys, 9 and 7. And I wanted something to do with my time because it's a struggle being at home by yourself with 2 kids. So when they started going to school, I started getting back into video gaming, and now that they're well into school, I figured I'd start it because my son now is essentially obsessed with me because I stream. Just like his favorite streamers.
Oh god, I don't have kids, but I swear to God, I'm gonna still be using YouTube. But I swear, the time I have kids, the one thing is, they're gonna be like, "Dad, when did you become awesome?" I'll be like, "I don't know." It came with the rising sun from like The Lion King. Now I am young Mufasa. That's right. But no, like, it's gonna be really wild because they're gonna be like, "Dad, how'd you get so cool?" Because by then they'll have some respect for it. Because I find a lot of younger kids, they have a lot of respect for streaming and they have respect as in, like, there's a lot of people with not respect. I'll say that, trolls and whatnot. But they're a lot of younger audience, they understand. Like, when I talk to people and I say, "Hey, I have a podcast on YouTube," they're like, "Ooh, yeah, you're just a game streamer like everyone else." Because the game community is huge. But
game community is ever growing.
I'm not trying to be next PewDiePie or Markiplier or anyone like that. I'm just trying to do like me. So that's
just it. When you're gaming, you have to do you. Like, I'll be streaming, and I started streaming with For Honor. For Honor's been my game since it came out. And I have people that come into my chat when I'm streaming something completely different. And they're like, "Oh, you're not playing For Honor." And it's like, I don't play what everybody else wants me to play. I play what I enjoy to play.
Yeah, no, one thing is, I tried the whole Let's Play thing, and I'm like, I'm saying a lot of these videos, they were put on private for means of I don't want conflict of interest. But anyways, I'm saying that I had 600 videos, and after a while, my game collection started getting bigger, and the fact is, doing Let's Plays of full games, I'm like, I literally don't have I work full time, I don't have the time. And I'm like, you know what? I have a passion for talking to people, making friends. So you know what? I want to promote people and show their stuff off. Because like networking is key with any industry, like even in business. You know, networking is key. You always have to be open to learning new things or we don't all know everything. We all started from the bottom, you know. And when it comes down to streaming, like you can even agree on this. Like, it's not cheap, and I'll say that people that feel like, oh yeah, we need the best equipment. No, you don't. You literally can just have a phone camera, for God's sakes.
And it's so true too, because like I stream from my PS4 since my PlayStation, or not my PlayStation, my PC blew up, and I literally have my camera mic, and that's it.
Actually,
like,
if you
need a whole bunch to do anything.
Actually, if you get a green, like a matte green, you can actually like look on you could look on Walmart online, whatever. But if you get a green cloth, you can hang that up, and that will work as a chroma screen for you.
Yep.
Your camera has chroma on it.
Yep.
I am correct, because I had a PlayStation. I have one. I am correct.
And it's so true, because like literally you do not need expensive stuff to be able to stream at all. Like, yeah, my husband may have went out and bought me the PSVR, and yes, I love it and I do recommend it. It may not be as good as Oculus Rift or any of the other ones that are out there, but guess what?
Yeah,
I enjoy it. Who cares?
I have an Oculus Rift, but I'll say this, I'll say that VR in general, it's freaking awesome. It's awesome. If you guys have ever the experience, try it out. It pretty much, I've fallen over several times, and it's not fun. It's not fun. I still am trying to throw that ball at Mr. Meese.
It is fun. Like, once you get used to it and you get in the groove of it, like I just started playing Skyrim VR on PlayStation.
That's the only exclusive that I'm so mad at they don't have for the Oculus. They have Fallout, but Fallout 4.
I'm sorry, PlayStation took it from you.
Yeah, damn you, PlayStation! You're taking Rick and Morty from us too. What the hell? But anyways,
I just seen that on PlayStation, and I'm like, oh, I want to get that. It looks so fun.
It's a good game. It's a good game. You'll like it. I love the cartoon Rick and Morty, so I'm like, I played it, so I'm like, oh my god, this is so awesome. And I'm so disoriented in it.
I have Psychonauts too for PSVR, because I grew up playing Psychonauts. If you guys remember it from like PS2, they had the original Psychonauts on it.
Yeah, I have the. Oh no, it's not Psychonauts. It's Awesome Knots. But anyways, I have seen Psychonauts. I have seen.
And like that game, it may look easy. It ain't easy. It's actually hard once you get into it.
Yeah, it's just like you know the game. It's called what was it? Damn, 1 second. It's called the game is called what is it? It's Portal 2. It looks easy.
Yeah, my son wants it so bad.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
My son wants it. He keeps watching all the videos on YouTube, and I just don't feel like getting it because I don't see him playing it. Like, I got him Destiny. Didn't really play it.
Yeah?
I mean, my husband and I played it more than he did.
Doesn't that make you feel really out of bad? Where it's like your kid plays it, like you're expecting your kid to play it. It's like he doesn't play it at all. It's like, come on, really?
It's just like Minecraft. They're obsessed with Minecraft. I figured I'd try Minecraft. I liked Minecraft, and now they don't play Minecraft.
I'll say this: I was never a Minecraft person. I tried 7 Days to Die. I played Minecraft, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry, it's not. I'm not really. I'll say this: I can't spend 3-4 hours on a creative game, like getting all freaking like all these items and stuff, and it's kind of like crafting and shit. So I'm like, I really don't. That's not my jam.
And see, like I like Minecraft, but I prefer Ark.
Ark, I have.
I like Ark.
Ark, I have, and also the Forest.
I want the Forest for PlayStation to come out so bad.
The Forest is really good. I liked it.
Me and my husband are dying to play it, like literally dying to play it. We've watched all the videos that Crojack did on YouTube. We've watched some of the typical gamer stuff that he did with the Forest, and we're just like, come on, just release it for PS4 already. You know it's coming. Why isn't it there yet?
I find the Steam and this. Well, I forget what it is. It's like you could make your own engine or something like that. You can actually take video games and take characters from games, and then they come as like add-ons, or they come not add-ons, but like you could open up little files with other characters and whatnot. It's kind of like modding everything. And,
yeah.
And then there's people that make like almost like, you know how like way back in the day, like you know how Red versus Blue was done with little figurines and stuff.
Yeah.
Or they're done by like gameplay, and then people just did voiceover for it. That was actually took a lot of time, because the fact is, back then they didn't have as I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it, but I don't think they had the same technology we have now for game capture.
No, they didn't.
So they had to do...
It's just like South Park. You look at South Park and how it was originally put together.
Yeah.
And how they put it together in a video game now compared to when they started making a TV series. It's ridiculous.
But it's really popular. It's really popular. I love South Park, too. They took our games!
I finished South Park: The Fractured Butthole, and now I gotta replay it again for the rest of the trophies.
Did you get the add-ons?
I got the one add-on. I don't think there's only one for it.
Casa Bonita?
Yeah.
Casa Bonita, and then they have this... They're gonna add some more characters to it. Now I am Tonto. That's right. Oh, God.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That is a person that I don't see ever being in a serious role. I have a hard time seeing that in a serious role.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, last role I seen him in was in the Into the Woods.
Yep.
Yeah,
and I didn't like that movie.
The Big Bad Wolf.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like
Into the Woods.
It was I thought it was okay for Meryl Streep, but after that I'm like, Disney. It's not there. It's not quite there.
Exactly. You're like, do I sound that bad?
Yeah. I'll say this. A lot of people, they have their own reasons for taking up gaming and also streaming. For the fact is, some people, they find it therapeutic, they're relaxing, because there's people with maldepression, or there's also, it helps a lot of people. But I
can honestly say it's helped me. I have bipolar. I've been bipolar for about 6 years now.
Wow.
And it's helped me a lot. When you get to the frustration level of bipolar with 2 kids, you don't know what else to do. I submerge myself into a game, and I'll be playing it for hours and hours on end. Like, I played Diablo a couple weeks ago, and I played it for like 9.5 hours straight. Just
Diablo
because
3 or Diablo?
The life.
Original one.
No, Diablo 3.
Alright, I have that game as well.
I love Diablo.
We got a game sometime.
I'm having a hard time finding anybody who wants to play Diablo at all.
We got a game sometime, because you really don't.
And we're definitely gonna have to.
Yeah. I swear to God, like, what happens is like, I find that me, I'll say this. Reason why I get off track all the time, but I'll say this, guys that are people, you lovely people watching out there. Thank you for watching this. You guys really. Thank you for your support, but I'm like, reason why this is therapeutic for me, because before, when I started streaming, or not streaming, but doing YouTube, the fact is, I had a speech impediment, and the fact is, I'm ADD, attention deficit, and the one thing that once I put my mind to something that I really like, and I really like broadcasting, I'm trying to learn how to network as much as I can, so I know pretty much when it comes down to the show. That was all from up here. I'm trying to help out as many people as I can that are 19 above. And you know what? I want to promote you guys. So, I'm going to bust my ass off. And you know what? I feel like sometime, I don't know when, I don't know where, I can't promise stuff, but I'll say that, you know what? It's going to snowball one of these days. Who knows?
Well, that's just like anything. Like, you look at typical gamer. what's going to happen when he starts to fall off? I had someone come into my chat after we had just lost miserably, and he said, Mom shouldn't game.
Wow.
And I'm like, I literally took that to heart a little bit. And then I was talking to one of the other teammates on my team, and he's like, don't let it get to you. He's like, guess what? You grew up gaming. That's what you are.
Yeah. Like,
you can't take that out of you.
People are like, oh yeah, you're some, just like when there's some nerd, but you know what? Like, I'll say this, I'm proud to say I'm a nerd, and I'm a game nerd, but I'll say this, I'm proud of it, for the fact is, I grew up this way, and you know what? I'm not giving this up for nothing.
And see, even if I stopped streaming, I'd still be gaming. That's just who I am.
Yeah. That's like, well, if I ever stopped YouTube, that's probably what I'd be doing, gaming. Excuse me. But, yeah, I was just going to say, when you're streaming gaming and whatnot, when you were first starting out, I was saying, like, did you ever run into some technical difficulties?
Oh, God, yes.
What did you run into?
The first couple of streams that I tried to work with, it was like camera wasn't working properly, and then my mic wouldn't work properly, and then for some reason my stream wasn't showing up, and probably about the first 5 live streams I did were just utterly, completely, really bad.
Oh yes, that's like when you turn your head down in shame. It's like, oh damn it. That's when.
But I didn't let it get to me. I just kept going.
Just
right?
keep going.
I set everything up, and I keep it set up the way I like it set up, and it works now. So just keep it that way.
Yeah, it's just like when it comes down to streaming, comes down to broadcasting. I'll say that we learn from our mistakes. We have to like make our own mistakes and screw up, and sometimes it'll seem impossible to figure it out, but it's not impossible. You guys work hard enough, you can figure it out. And once you figure it out, you'll learn how you did it. And the fact is, then it'll be that much quicker or that much faster when it screws up again, or you know why. And you can help someone else.
Yep. And I've even seen some new streamers coming up, and I'm like, hey, you just might want to adjust the volume of your mic a bit, or you might want to move your camera a smidge, or just to help them out just a little bit, so that it's more rude. Just tell them to everybody else, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're not trying to. That's what you gotta also be good with. You have to take constructive criticism.
Exactly. If you can't take constructive criticism, then you should not be streaming.
There's a lot of people that, you know what, they don't take constructive criticism at all, and they're like, oh, I'm perfect. Yes, everything I've done is perfect. It's like nothing is. I'll say this. I'm still making mistakes. So, yeah. But I'm glad that I make mistakes all the time. But, yeah, I wouldn't trade it. But do you have any words of advice for my audience? You know, if they're broadcasting, if they're twitching, if they are streaming, if they're doing what they do best, do you have any advice for them? Like, word of advice for them?
Don't give up.
Yeah.
Don't give up. There's tons and tons and tons of haters out there, and like I said, I've had a couple people come into my chat and say some pretty hateful things, but that's something you have to literally move on from. And if you can't let everything get to you. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a never give up. If it's something you're passionate about, you just keep doing it and you keep going on with it. And if it's something that you want to do for, say 5 or 10 years while you're going through school or whatever, then you do it because you enjoy it. You don't do it for everybody else.
There's a lot of people that, you know what, they'll say, oh yeah, I'll do it next week, I'll do it next month, I'll do it tomorrow. It's like, no, do it now, so when it's still fresh in your mind.
If you don't do it now, you're not going to.
Exactly. That's the one. I'll say it. Even I'll say this, thank you, but I'll say that it takes a big step just to get in front of a camera, or just get on mic and then talk to nothing or whatnot, or just it's even, yeah, we have this figured out. That now it works. So now we have to all of our first steps are yes or no. And the fact is, there's a lot of sayers and there's a lot less doers.
Yep. And it's like, never put yourself where you're writing down what you want to say or you're thinking. You just say it.
Yeah, I'll say
this.
If
you don't like it,
yeah.
You go with it. You just go with it. You go with the feeling of it. Like I said, I sing on stream sometimes when I only have 1 or 2 viewers and no one's talking. I sing on stream. I may be a crappy singer, and I'm saying that, but guess what? It keeps me entertained, it keeps them entertained, and they're laughing their butts off because I'm a really bad singer.
Yeah. Hey. You know, don't feel bad. Oh my gosh, because I swear that, like, I used to do the same thing. And, yeah, well, thank you, FieroMommy, for being on the show. Thank you.
No problem. I enjoyed it.
Okay, guys, well, you know what? Please don't check down in the comments because you'll find FieroMommy. Now, guys, please leave me a like because I like bacon. You like bacon. We all like bacon. Yes. Peter, step the hell off. Peter, step the hell off. You know what? We're Canadian. We're Canadian. We are. Oh, yes, that was another question. Okay, so where are you gaming from? Just to let my audience know.
I am gaming from Ontario, Canada.
Awesome. Yes, see, yes, we understand the whole bacon thing, you know? We're like this.
Bacon is a necessity.
It's a necessity. She knows. Oh my god, I swear to god, like, it's like a thing. It's like in her blood, man. I swear to god, like, my girlfriend, I'll say this, I'm hangry without bacon. It's its own superhero. It saves everyone else because
it's like the perfect side to everything.
Yeah, it's kind of like people in their coffee, but you know, me, I'm not much a coffee person, but yeah, still, I'll say that I'm not me without my bacon. My girlfriend knows that. She's telling me to stop bitching and go make the bacon, and I'm like, oh, fine. And then I'm like, I eat it all up, and I'm like, the bacon's gone, and she's like, go buy more. And I'm like, oh god. So
I stock up on it when it goes on sale. I literally fill my freezer with bacon. It's literally truly a Canadian thing. Bacon is.
Have you ever tried maple bacon?
I have, and I wasn't a big fan of it.
So I'll say this. Okay, here's a good recipe.
Although I want to try that jalapeno bacon they have.
Oh, do they? That'd be really cool. I've never.
Apparently, President's Choice sells jalapeno bacon.
Wow, I didn't know that. But anyways, a good recipe that my girlfriend gave me. You'll love it if you have bacon. Okay. All right. You know how to make grilled cheese, like every mother does. Anyways, what you do is cut off all the crusts and now make it a flat square. Now you have the cheese in the middle. You roll it up like a cinnamon roll. Okay, and then you wrap it in bacon.
I've done that.
And then you fry it.
I do that for my kids.
Yeah, it's delicious.
I do that for my kids.
It's freaking.
And I actually weird. I cook bacon on my George Foreman.
Hey, it's no problem at all, man. It's freaking awesome. But yeah, someone else that knows about the secret code with that, you know.
It's bacon. It goes with everything. There's nothing that bacon doesn't go with. It goes with beef. It goes with chicken. Like
I've talked to people, and they're like, they've never heard of that, and I'm like, what? But anyways, guys, you know what? You know, please leave me a comment because you know what, guys? You lovely ladies out there, thank you for watching. You lovely gentlemen out there, thank you for watching. And I'll say that thank you for allowing me into your home, guys. But you know what? I'm gonna teach you something that I didn't learn on Sesame Street. Anyways, guys and girls, you listen up because you'll totally say this is true. So do quote me, okay? Guys. Girls like guys with good skills, and trust me, I don't got skills. My girlfriend's telling me this every morning. I don't got skills. So if I can get better at my show, please tell me how to get better at my skills. So please, guys, leave me a comment down below, and I'll take your words into consideration. Alright, guys. So please, hit that bell! No, not Taco Bell, because I'm not sponsored by them. But no, Paris Hilton, I'm looking for that chihuahua everywhere. Okay, guys. No, hit the notification bell to stay up to date to all my new videos. And you know what? This has been brought to you by Get Off My Lawn Records because, hey, kids, you know what? Get off my lawn. You're killing the grass. No, really, guys. If you go to the description, you go to getoffmyrecords.com, then you'll actually use Taz in the promo code. And you know what? You get 10% off your next purchase. So I'll see you guys next time, guys. See you guys! Did you kiss your Pharaoh goodnight?